Hey everybody, Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden.
Hi you guys, it's Wednesday, day 65. We're out here kind of early and it's a little cold, so we're kind of bundled up today.
Yep, so if you don't know, we're the Quarantine Gardeners, that's us, and this is our daily video log of what we're doing out in our garden during quarantine. And so maybe you can get some ideas from us on this, maybe some inspiration on what you can do out in your yard too.
And thank you guys for being here and for watching. We're really thankful that you're coming along this journey with us. It looks like we might be doing this for a while, so if you want to go ahead and subscribe down below so you don't miss out, hit that bell right next to the subscribe button and you'll get notified when we release a new video.
So today we're going to deadhead one of our rhodies out in our front yard. And so what this means is it's done flowering and we want to get those spent blooms off the plant so it looks nice and tidy and we don't see those dead blooms when we look out at our front yard.
And you might recognize this rhody from an earlier video.
So guys, here's our rhody. This is the same rhody out in our front yard that we trimmed back the spirea. You can see it there. And it's done blooming. You can see the actual blooms are falling off or drooping. Some of them are actually turning brown and rotting. And we're gonna show you, this is a rhody bloom that's all done. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna either pinch and twist, or we're gonna cut, and we're gonna take this off right here where this bloom actually attaches just above that bud there. And so I'm gonna twist this off. So you can see I literally twisted, I pinched here and twisted this off right above where this new shoot of growth is gonna come for the new year, because this is what happens on rhodies. This reminds me of my rhody days, my rhody farm days, growing up and what we do out in the fields of all these rhodies that we were growing. And we'd have to go through and do all this to these rhodies to make sure they grew right and they grew straight. And so we wanted the perfect plant, so we went through and we did this extra work. You don't have to, you can leave all these on here and it'll be perfectly fine. But if you want it to look nice and tidy, this is what you do. See any dead blooms on there? I don't.
Me neither.
Looking good. And you might have noticed in the video, we actually pruned some limbs up off the ground. This rhody had some root weevil damage, some bites that were taken out of a lot of the leaves that were, the stems and leaves that were touching the ground. That's how the root weevil gets onto the plant and damages it. So we just took them up off the ground so the root weevil will not be able to have easy access to this plant anymore. And hopefully the damage will go away.
Okay, so that's a wrap for today, and we're pretty happy with the way it looks now. It looks cleaned up, and we're really happy that we got the branches off the ground.
Yep, and those dead blooms. It looks a lot better.
And Sean spotted something really interesting. Look at this.
So guys, what you're looking at right there is part of the rhody. It was actually, that part of the stem was down on the ground, underneath the ground, really. It grew new roots off of that stem. We have a whole new plant. So guys, this is what's called natural layering. Some plants are more prone to this than others to do this, and they grow roots right off the stem that's been buried. So you can grow a whole new plant from this, and so that's what we plan on doing.
And this is really exciting because if you remember, that rhody has a beautiful flower. It's like a light pink flower. It was so beautiful. So now we need to find a new home for this plant, probably in the backyard somewhere, we're thinking.
Yeah, so it'll be really happy back there. So
this is so fun. Plants are so interesting.
They're so interesting because some plants are more prone to this than others. And so if you want, look it up and see if any plants in your yard can actually do this natural layering. So guys, with that, that's a wrap for us today. It's been great. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you learned something new and maybe got some inspiration or ideas in your yard. So go ahead and comment and leave your questions down below for us. Hit that thumbs up button so we know we're doing a good job. And hit that subscribe button so you get updates on all the new videos that come out.
Thank you guys for being here and watching. We really appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow with another new project.
Yep.
So stay tuned. See you tomorrow.
Yep. Stay safe, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.